Cool. We got an hour. Let's see if we can do a little flight. Just a tiny little flight from wherever we are. LKNA. So go to world, find jobs. LKNA. Let's search. I'll take a hard landing over crash landing anytime. Hey Tractor, yeah, me too. Prawn sandwiches are okay. Fantastic, you enjoyed the sandwiches. We've got cheese and onion crisps and pickled egg for dinner on the next flight. Where are we? LKNA. We've got this one here, which is a 333 miles. We might get that done in an hour. No, it'll probably be a bit longer than an hour. That's 492. Should we do this one? 333 for 49,000. Do you guys mind if we go over a bit today? Munches loudly and spills crumbs on dirt tempers. Do you offer Coca-Cola, or is this some B-class company that offers Pepsi? Please do, go ahead. Nope, let's fly straight to China. I'm free, you go over. It works for me. Oh, okay, I'm enjoying this, carry on. Okay. Right, so we're going to fly to a place called Bosnia. Oh, Sarajevo. Wow, okay. Let's take this. We're flying to EHDB in Sarajevo. Okay, so LKPA to EHDP. Let me see if I can get this going as quick as I can. Let's take that job. There you go. Live map. Mr. Stock will be okay. It should be okay. I hope. Where are we? Oh, the Cessna's finished as well. We need to sort that out. We'll sort that out when we get into cruise. Let's prepare the next flight. We've got £1,000 to LQSA. Where did I get EHDB from? It's LQSA. LQSA. God, we could have gone in the wrong direction there. LQSA. Let's fill up. There we go. LQSA. Yeah, you can, Sarah. Yeah, if you got two lots of cargo going to the same place, you can definitely load both up. LQSA. Sarajevo. Okay, we'll just load in. Cool. I'm just going to reload the flight thing, just in case we can. Where are we? We are LKNA. Namist. Custom. Oh. Wrong button. Customize. Oh, it's just a stand. Let's confirm. There we go. I'm just reloading it in case there's any issues with that replay that I've done. Sometimes the plane doesn't like it if you replay. But it looks like it's put us in the same place anyway, which is great. Yeah, they still didn't load any scenery. It's probably because it's a military airport, as you guys said. Okay, well, let's get you guys on board then. If you guys like to board, that'd be great. Watch the step and mind your head as you're getting into the plane. Oh, wrong button. Oh, wrong button. Okay, start flight tracking. And let's bring this up. Okay. So we've done this one. Happy days. Let's do a new flight. Go to new. And the waypoint is LKNA. Is it LKNA? Yeah, LKNA. Enter. You might like the Bombardier Q400 as well. Oh, Sandu, I love that on the P3D. But unfortunately the X-Plane version isn't as good. LQSA. LQSA. So Namist to Sarajevo. It's Auto Planet. We'll stick at 12,000 feet. That's fine. And oh yeah, look at this. We've got some nice SIDs and departures. We've got a nice SID coming out of here to BNO. And look at this star. Lovely. So it looks like we're coming off here. I don't even know how that goes. It's a Boz N1. Okay. No idea. No idea. Let's fly it and see what happens. Okay. So we'll validate and we'll file. There we go. The flight plan is now filed. Let's go. You guys all in? Just landed and I got -82, so greased it, but OnAir didn't track my flight for some reason. Oh, brothers. You gotta make sure, yeah, on OnAir, start tracking, and then you hear the, you hear like a sound saying
OnAir flight monitor started.
There we go. It started. Okay, guys, are you all in? Let's get rid of all of this. Close the doors. And let's get in, ready for another flight. Cool. Okay. I wish they'd just move these a little bit more out of my way. Okay. So, external power, battery, put the gen on. We're going to put the wing lights, the nav lights and the beacon to show that we're going to get ready to start the aircraft. Let's get this started.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board. Please stow your carry-on luggage under the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin and take your seats as quickly as possible. Thank you.
Alright, we're waiting for NG. Okay, to 20. Then we introduce fuel.
Your flight will be monitored until you land and shut down the engines.
Got a good start. Battery 2. External power. Let's put the avionics on. No smoking. Make sure the icing on. There's the. Okay, all looking good. All looking good. Alright. Now the airplane started. Remember, we've got to Reality XP, turn it off, go to standard mode, and then put them back on. And it just refreshes it and it stops any issues happening. I think it's because this thing turns on before the avionics of the aircraft turns on. So you have to load this once the avionics has been loaded into the aircraft, and then it kind of syncs up, and then we're good to go. Okay. We're good. We're good. Just want to check to make sure this is okay. It is. Our calls, which is like all our emergency lights and things like that. No, that's all fine. Right. So Sussex, are you here, buddy? What I'll do over here we go. Booking. This one. Progress complete flight. Yeah, we've done that one. Happy days. You can see our flight there has been completed. And we had 2 landings there. We got okay. One minus 239, I think. Yeah, with the landing. Yeah. So Sussex is here. Bookings. So you create new booking. Could you please show how to... Yep, I'll show you Dunster, yep. I was hoping Sussex would be here, but yeah. Okay, so you create a new booking. So we are departing LKNA, Namist. Oh, you're here, fantastic. So you click on bookings, comes at this, you're arriving LQSA, Sarajevo International, and then you put manually enter booking. Flight number today is Stockoglaws Airways 1873, and our call sign is November 8 703 Romeo. Don't worry about that. Scheduled IFR, select the aircraft. We're flying our PC-12. We're offline. You go book and dispatch, and then you go sim brief, import flight plan. Click on that button. It brings up this, and in order to get that flight plan, you export it using pilot to ATC. So we validated, we filed this. We just click on export, and it brings up this little box. So you've got to save it as a PLN flight plan. So mine set it explain, output, FMS plans, and then PLN. So then it gives you the thing there. You go export. There we go. Happy days. And then it comes into this folder here. So you see the LKNA, LQSA is a .pln flight plan. And you go to open. It accepts it. Fly now. Boom. And then it's tracking. Now if you go onto the radar, within a few minutes, oh, I think I'm there already. There I am, and in pre-flight status in the Czech Republic. So that's project flight done. Nothing else needs to be done there. The only thing we've got to do is get into this, and this is input the flight plan. So flight plan today, LKNA. We have got a SID. And the SID is the standard instrument departure is BN01W. So we're going to load a procedure, depart BN01W. There we go. The BNO transition. Yes. BNO. Okay. Load departure. Add a waypoint here. So we're going to add the final destination, which is LQSA here. LQSA Sarajevo. Enter. Click on that one. We're going to load a procedure, and the arrival is going to be the Bos. What's it going to be? It's going to be the Norpi. Have we got a Norpi? Nope. Oh, sorry. Bos N1N. There we go. Bos N1N. Runway 11. Okay. Transition is Bosnia. Yes, Bosnia. Okay. Load. If we click on this one again and load a procedure approach, I think this is a little bit outdated. This is calling it a 1-1, and this is calling it a 1-2. But I imagine it's going to be okay. So we are runway 11 ILS. So XYZ. Doesn't say. Oh, S. Yeah, there we go. S. Yes, it's S. Okay. Transition is going to be Norpi. There we go. Norpi. Let's load approach. Okay. So let's go back, look at the map. So we're going to come out of here, come to BNO. We're going to fly all the way down, head into Bosnia, and we're going to return to DWH into KISS. This looks a little bit different than what we got, I think, and then into runway 12. That looks. Oh, okay, I see what's happening. Okay, so let me bring this up. So ignore this line coming along here. what we're doing is we're coming down and then we're turning and then coming in. So that's kind of the route that we go in, and that is what this is showing you. So we're coming down and then we're turning off and then going in. Yeah, so we're turning off here, D005. And if you bring this up here, you should see the D005. I don't know if you can see it here, D005. So we're turning off there to intercept and then down to KISS. And then on here, we're turning to KISS and then, yeah, okay. So that's all looking good for me. Fantastic. Okay, sat nav done. All we've got to do now is request a clearance. And let's get this bird in the air. Request clearance. Okay, so we need to make sure we go on the right frequency. If we click on frequencies, LKNA tower 119.82. 119.82. Oh, 11982. Okay. So Pilatus 03 Romeo, ready to copy IFR clearance.
03 Romeo is cleared to Lima, Quebec Sierra Alpha. Fly the BNO1W departure, with the BNO transition, then direct to Bravo Oscar Sierra November Alpha then as filed. Expect departure runway 31. Climb to flight level 060 via the departure. Expect higher clearances 2 minutes after departure. Squawk 6601.
03 Romeo is cleared to Lima, Quebec Sierra Alpha. Fly the BNO1W departure, with the BNO transition, then direct to Bravo Oscar Sierra November Alpha then as filed. Climb to flight level 060 via the departure. Expect higher clearances 2 minutes after departure. Squawk 6601 Pilatus 03 Romeo.
Get a QNH reading now.
Pilatus 03 Romeo rear back correct. QNH is 1018. Let us know when you're ready to taxi.
Right.
QNH is 1018 Pilatus 03 Romeo.
It's all looking good. I think we're ready to taxi. Let's get clearance to taxi. Pilatus 03 Romeo, ready to taxi. Pilatus 03 Romeo, ready to taxi. Pilatus 03 Romeo, ready to taxi. Come on. Pilatus 03 Romeo, ready to taxi.
03 Romeo taxi to runway 31.
Pilatus 03 Romeo ready to taxi.
Okay.
Pilatus 03 Romeo taxi to runway 31.
Right.
Taxi to runway 31 Pilatus 03 Romeo.
So if you want to know where that is, guys, if you come up to here, we've got the LKNA, go to taxi, airport information. 31 is all the other side. So here we are. So we'll come out and then we'll take this taxiway all the way down and then we'll come up and then we'll take off. So let's do that. Okay. The bot is being mean to Twarog. Oh no! What's going on? What's going on? Sorry, I was just trying to set this up because I can help when I'm in the air. That's set. That's set. Flight director's on. Click on the yaw dampener. Number 2. That's set on grain idle. Let's take off this. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we request your full attention as the flight attendants demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. When the seatbelt sign illuminates, you must fasten your seatbelt. Insert the metal fittings one into the other and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight as we may experience turbulence.
You may experience
There are several
turbulence.
emergency exits on this aircraft. Please take a few moments now to locate your nearest exit. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. If we need to evacuate the aircraft, floor-level lighting will guide you towards the exit.
One sec.
Doors can be opened by moving the handle in the direction of the arrow. Each door is equipped with an inflatable slide which may also be detached and used as a life raft. Oxygen and the air pressure are always being monitored. In the event of a decompression, an oxygen mask will automatically appear in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and mouth, secure the elastic band behind your head, and breathe normally. Although the bag will not inflate, oxygen is flowing. If you are traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your mask first and then assist the other person. Keep your mask on until a uniformed crew member advises you to remove it. A life vest is located under your seat. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Slip it over your head.
Hey,
pass
the
straps around your
Scotsman,
waist,
how you
and
doing,
adjust
mate?
it at the
Thank
front.
you so much for the follow.
To
Welcome.
inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red
D-Router
cord
3,
only
thank
when
you for the
leaving
follow.
the aircraft. You can also blow into the mouthpieces on either side of the vest. Electronic devices like calculators, CD players, laptop computers may be used when the seatbelt sign is off or when permitted by your crew. Mobile telephones, remote-controlled toys, or any electronic device operating with an antenna must be turned off at all times. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the lavatories is prohibited by law. You will find this and all other safety information in the card located in the seat pocket in front of you. We strongly suggest you read it before takeoff. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask one of our crew members. We wish you all an enjoyable flight.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Sorry, guys. Okay, Sussex. What's going on? What's going on? Sorry, I was in the zone. Just getting the. I want to get the plane up in the air so we can chill. Adam, that's for all the amazing bits that you give us. I think you're number one on the bits this month. I think that means Adam. Jojo's here destroying the smoke detectors is against the law. Jack Seed, you did, buddy. So don't do it. You're welcome. I'm not that bad yourself. Thank you very much. Mignio as well with the follow, and Finn with the follow. Thank you so much, guys. Sorry, I'll get in the zone every now and then, and I tend to zone out into the game. But Sussex, can you explain to me what's going on with T? How can I help T out, buddy? Is he having problems? Oh, he's doing so well. Oh no, problem. I give to get more to come. Get, buddy. Oh no. Oh, you've done enough. Thank you so much. Oh, hang on. I don't want to take this one. I want to take the other one, don't I? Yeah. Let's go on the other one. I should have a badge for the biggest bit in one go. Oh, Diesel, definitely. Man, that was huge. Diesel, that was insane. How you doing, buddy? Welcome, Diesel. I didn't see you creep in. Lynch contracted. Hey, mate, hope you're well. Hey, Lynch, I'm very well, buddy. Hope you're well, too. Just doing a quick flight. Well, I say a quick flight. It's 300 odd miles. Oh, I haven't updated my thing yet. Let me do that in a second. Let me just get on the right area where we need to be. That was the biggest bit drop I've ever had, Diesel. Yeah, that will forever be yours. T-spoking caps. Oh, hang on. T-spoking caps. I got timed out by the bot. He came over to watch you use Project Fly, but his won't work as he is not installed as a plugin. Yeah, on Xbox. Yeah, yeah. You need to install the plugin. Yeah, yeah. Otherwise, it won't work. Right. Let me just do one thing. Let's bring this up. Okay. Set up flight. So LKNA 2 LQSA. Fly. There we go. Okay. And that'll sort you up upstairs. All along that thing. Yeah, we towed in that now. Fantastic. I've been watching. Became early from work. I think I stepped on my neck wrong or pulled a muscle on my neck or something. So I'm early. Oh, Diesel. Sorry about that, buddy. Now let's request take off. There we go. Tower Pilatus 03 Romeo, ready for departure, runway 31.
03 Romeo, winds are 236 at 6 knots, cleared for takeoff, runway 31.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 31 Pilatus 03 Romeo.
We're gonna go take off here. Sir, my kid is still at the gate. Can we turn back? Jam, I'm sorry. No. There's no turning back now. I tell you, if he runs fast enough, he might be able to catch us up. Right. We're on runway 31. Let's turn on our landing light, take off our taxi light, put our strobes on. Everything else is looking good. Let's remember to flight idle. How's our cores looking? That's all looking good. Okay. Let's go. There's a bit of prop pull. You can feel the plane pulling to one side. 50 knots, 60 knots, 70 knots, 80 knots, and rotate. Oh, we're up. Okay, no idea what that.
Airborne
that
time logged.
Just trimming the aircraft, making sure we're going up vertically. We are. Make sure we're not trimmed too much. Okay, looking good. Right, let's go nav. Let's do that. Autopilot. We're on nav. We're on GPS. Fantastic. Everything's looking good. We're going to 6,000. We've got to do the departure. Oh, I done it without a flap as well. There we go. Tail strike. It could be. I don't think I lift it.
Please keep your seatbelt fastened until the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign. Thank you.
I don't think so. I'm not sure what that. I didn't feel like I pulled off too quick or too high. It looked okay to me. Okay. There we go. So we're flying this departure. 6,000 feet. We're climbing quite fast. Let's bring that nose down a little bit more. Hello Stream's one of the best streams out there. Oh, thank you, Adam. Oh, really, really appreciate that. That's kind words, buddy. And that's there's some very, very, very good streamers about as well. So you seem to have much more confidence in your flying than your lorry driving. Hey, maggot. Yeah, I think I have, mate. To be honest, I think I have, which is weird. I know. You pulled up too sharp, too fast. That is when the aircraft was screaming. Oh, pretty. Okay, that's the first time I've done that. Never done that before. It's probably because I didn't have a flaps on. My flaps down. I took off with flaps.
Pilatus 03 Romeo, climb and maintain flight level 090.
Climb and maintain flight level 090 Pilatus 03 Romeo.
Pilatus 03 Romeo, contact Prague control on 118.37. Enjoy your afternoon.
Center on 118.37 Pilatus 03 Romeo.
Okay. What's the set name for the autopilot?
Center Pilatus 03 Romeo, climbing to flight level 090.
It's
Pilatus 03 Romeo, good afternoon. Radar contact.
It's this button here, which is servos toggle. That's what you want. Servos toggle. Brothers. Lorry driving is easy, but parking isn't. No, I hear you there, Jam. Right, okay, so 6, I'm in the zone. What is the issue that Paul T's having? How can I help? Right. Coming to 9,000 feet. Looking good. Apart my 32 turn better than I do the car. Yeah. Sussex, is Mr. T happy now? Is there anything I can help with now we're taking off? I've got a bit...
the latest 03 Romeo climb and maintain flight level 120.
Okay.
Climb and maintain flight level 120, the latest 03 Romeo.
Nice. You cannot get his flight to register. Oh. What? On air or... now let me just say that again. On air or on... is it Project Fly? So here we are. You can see where we've taken off, we've turned. We should be going south, shouldn't we? Oh yeah, we're doing the SID. There we go. We're turning now. Cool. En route, an hour and 30 minutes. Oh, we're going to be a bit late for Mrs. Stocko. I better just message her. It's because he was trying to do it direct from the website. He's now downloaded the app and just needs to install it. He's not getting the full option with that. Ah, okay. Cool. We got Chad coming in with a follow. Welcome, Chad. Hope you're well. The Scotsman. I think I've already said thank you, but thank you for the follow. Stocko, is there an airport called KRH on this game? I think you need 4 letters, Envoke. I'm pretty sure you need 4 letters, buddy. Let's find out what the airport is. Airport KRH. Airport KRH. Is that Red Hill Aerodrome? The IKO is EGKR. EGKR. I'm sure it is. If you go into here, find jobs. EGKR. Yep, Red Hill. It's in there. It's in OnAir, so it will be in. It will be in X-Plane as well. Yep. Yeah, it's in there, buddy. Right. We had a worker, I think, finish the job. That'd be my base then. Invoke. Yep. Get it installed, buddy. Search up KXNA. KXNA. Let's go. KXNA. Northwest Arkansas Regional, I think it means. Nice. It's in there. It's over there somewhere, I think. Northwest. Cool. Yep, that's in there. Right, let's go and get on. Next Friday, I get paid, so we'll do Invoke. Fantastic. I can't play truck driving sims since I used to drive rigs in real life. It's easy to parallel park with your truck meters. Tractor farming. I hear you. Okay, so our little Cessna is in LFST. Have you got a load? Oh. There is a cargo delivery here. LICT, that's 672. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this. Oh, we might be able to. Okay. LICT. Confirm. LICT. LICT. Cool. That's a big old flight for our little Cessna. So we're kind of taking over Europe now. You know, we got 4 of us. There's myself in the air. We got this Coronado 1 hour 50 minutes. This one's 51 minutes. It's going to be done. You're at 2 hours 42. You're heading, I think, to Paris, and then we're going to jump over the channel, fill up, jump over the channel to Gloucester and get that repaired and sold. But yeah, our planes are coming on. We're going to have to start using this soon, aren't we? So anything idle, this won't be idle in a second. We've just refueled that. That's going to be coming back. That's got a job. Yeah, looking good. Looking good. And there's us tracking. Yep. Good. Sediment Gaming, is MOT in there? MOT? Oh, no ideas. It needs 4 letters. You have to find out what the IKO is. A part of my 32 chunk. I done the sign, call sign for the closest international airport to me is Charlotte Douglas International. I may be a pest next Friday. Stop the hang on here. Stop the hang on that. Envo, you're not a pest, mate. No worries. Work. Just won a second-hand Logitech G-Flight Sim system for £100 on eBay. Just need the stream to pay for it and adapt it. Stockoglaws. What a happy buddy. Well done, gamer. Well done, buddy. Well done. So I'll give you a cheer. Hi from Brazil. Hey, Dr. Drowsy. How you doing, buddy? Welcome. Welcome. Have you found out what we do with all the Stockoglaws points? The bloom. I'm working on it. I know I keep saying it. I know, but I've got some ideas, bloom, and I don't want to spoil anything by saying it. But yeah, we will get something on those. We'll get some points. I think me and Sussex have got to get together. Dr. Drazy with a follow, thank you so much. And Chad Pascal, thank you so much for the follow. Sorry if I've ruined your name. Chad Pascal, thank you very much, buddy. Dan, Fire Truck, how you doing, mate? Hope you're well. Okay, sounds awesome. Bloom, we will sort it, I promise you. We will. What do I have to do to look up to find the 4 letters? Sediment, if you type in MOT Airport, it should... Let me do it, mate. Let me see if I can find it. Airport. Oh, it's just come out. MOT centre and all that. Yeah, it's quite difficult to find. Airport, IKO. Is that Minnow International Airport? The IKO is KMOT. There we go. Is it Minnow? I'm sure it'll be in here. Go to World Find Jobs, KMOT. There we go. Minnow International. Cool. It's in there. Success. Oh, coming in with the 50 bits. Thank you so much, buddy. Thank you very much. Oh, it's lovely of you. Glass was a bit empty. Oh, thank you, Sussex. What game are you streaming tomorrow? Adam, we've got some Euro trucks in tomorrow. We're doing a convoy from Istanbul. And we're heading... we don't know where we're heading yet, but we're doing a convoy from 1 o'clock Euro truck. It's pronounced Minot. Oh, okay. Sorry. Sediment. Yeah. Sussex coming in again with the 50 bits. Sussex, thank you so much, buddy. Oh, nice full glass. Just what I want. A bit thirsty. A bit warm as well. It's just fun. Yeah. Thank you, Sediment. Yeah. I had so many problems last night, it kept freezing on me. The stream is 8. The stream is at down the fire, it's 1 o'clock UK time. Airport to me is KCLT. Ah, diesel. KCLT. I'm sure that's in here as well. KCLT. Yep, Charlotte Douglas International. I play a truck game on PS4. I think it's PC only, Adam. Unfortunately, mate. It's on the yeah, it's on the Euro Truck Sim 2. Truckers MP, using the Truckers MP, and then go onto the arcade server, and that's where we'll be. Have you tried much flying in terrible weather? Hey, Jack Seed. To be honest, we did in the Cessna. If you remember, when we flew the Cessna, it was kind of jumping all over the place because it's such a light aircraft. But this thing's quite it's quite big, so it's going to take some really bad weather to start knocking this thing around. I've got my landing lights on. I should turn them off at 12,000. Also, you guys can go stretch your legs.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign and you may now move around the cabin. However, we always recommend you keep your seatbelt fastened while you're seated. Thank you.
Where are you from in the UK, if you don't mind me asking? Adam, I'm from Gloucester. It's in between Bristol and Birmingham, southwest. Have you played snow running yet, Diesel? No, I haven't. It's on my list. It's on my list. I promised you guys a stream of that, but we'll have to give that a go at some point. He was napping, Sussex. The Stockoglaws was napping. I got tied to my seat because I stretched my legs too early. Help! Okie dokie, I'll pop in tomorrow. Like I said, I would. I asked my son to send you my silly text. No problem, Dan. Fine, no problem, buddy. Server will be Arcade 1. That's correct. Yeah. Oh, you're from Cardiff, just across the water, Adam. Yeah. I'm well, when work is work, when normal times arrive, I will be flying up and down the M4 corridor. I spend quite a bit of time in Cardiff and in Newport, Port Talbot, all the steel works and things. So yeah. $2,000 fine for smoking. What a robbery! Well, I've got to make my money somehow, Jam. Eh? Just drop in 500 bits if you get caught smoking. Have you played Spin Tires or Mud Runner? I'm only asking because Snow Runner is better than me because you just hit the logs to a low point. Diesel, no, I haven't played any of them. To be honest, it didn't appeal to me at the start. But Snow Runner, because there's more things to do and a bit of a, you can upgrade your vehicles and I don't know, there's more of an economy thing to it. Then it does appeal to me a bit more. My dad, most of his time at Port Albert. Oh, okay. Fortunately, my wallet is in the cargo. No worries, man. No worries. Oh, look at my new thing. Hey, peeps. I am now a Giants partner. If you'd like to pre-order the Kverlin DLC, you
the latest 03 Romeo contact Vienna Center on 124.4. Enjoy your afternoon.
Sussex.
Center on 124.4. The latest 03
and then Vote
Romeo.
coming in with the 500 bits. Busted. Man, I was only joking, and Vote. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate the 500 bits.
Center the latest 03 Romeo at flight level 120.
Pilatus 03 Romeo, good afternoon. Radar contact.
He does the meetings for Scunthorpe Steelworks. Brothers, yes, I've been there. I've been dressed up in a full like heat protective gear as I was walking through by the furnaces and stuff. It's a big old site, isn't it? But Invoke, thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate that, and Sussex as well. You do so much with this channel. I can never thank you enough. You really do not need to drop any bits there, but thank you very much, mate. I really appreciate that. It's very kind of you. I'll try to sleep a little. I'm tired. Jam, no problem. I'll try and keep quiet and keep the plane as level as I can. Thanks for the stream and have a nice evening. Jam, you take care, buddy. I'll see you again soon. My dad used to work for the steelworks at Port Talbot, and our old house was not far from there. Hey, Serenade, yes, I've been there many a times. It's one of my biggest customers, and yeah, I think I've replaced most of the hydraulic systems in that place by now. But every time when I think, okay, we've got there, we replace the systems, and then there's another area, and there's this massive hydraulic system that needs replacing, so it's like never ending. Yeah, that's what makes the snow runner better than them, because you can do a lot more things on there. Diesel, yes, definitely. I just haven't got it. I haven't had the time. It's busy. Since like work is insane at the moment during the day, and then with meetings and we're firing up the wheels of industry, as it were, and then streaming in the afternoon, stroke evenings. But I will catch up. I do a lot of tree work on the motorway, and that's what my business does. Oh, Adam, fantastic. Oh, the M4. So you know the M4 quite well. How's T getting on now, Sussex? Is he up and running? Is he enjoying it? Yeah, he's nearly finished the flight. Fantastic, Sussex. Can you just say to him, I apologise that it's quite difficult for me to try and explain what to do over text, and sometimes I feel like he's getting frustrated with me, and that's the last thing I wanted to do. But yeah, if he's doing well, just keep at it, and I think it's just keep doing it. Excuse me. There we go. Frog ejected. No, it was in the air and saw. Okay. Yeah, just yeah, he was getting the usual 10 people trying to tell him. Okay. Just apologise to him, Sussex. Yeah, I'm trying to help. But it is quite difficult. But the thing is, he's doing amazing. If he thinks to when he first started to where he is now, you know, his learning curve is gone like that, and he's doing really well. The scariest thing I've done in flight sim is flying a helicopter in dense fog in VR. Oh, Jax, is that on DCS, mate? Because I've seen you using that thing, and that was incredible. Shadman, hey, I see you got a loan then. I did. Shadman, we've increased our fleet. So if we go down to our fleet, we own 3 PC-12s. There we go, 3 PC-12s. We've got the Bonanza F-33, and we've also got the Cessna 172. We're going to get rid of these two, and then we're just going to run, for the moment, 3 PC-12s. But I imagine, and then next week, we're going to have the King Air 350. We're going to buy that one for ourselves. We're going to fly that for a little bit, and then we're going to go get an F-50, a Coronado F-50 regional airliner. So we're going to get onto the bigger stuff fairly soon. Jack Seed, yes, in DCS. Couldn't see a thing. I bet. Gosh. Yep, and the A1. Oh, and the A1. Yeah, yeah. No, already done this one. It's a shame you can't hire viewers to fly. You can't hire the viewers. Oh, brothers, that'd be good, wouldn't it? I think you can. Brothers, are you on here? Because I can choose a job, and then there's the thing called outsourcing. So I can, like, social, something to do with partnerships. I can send an internal, you know, and we could do, like, I don't know really. I haven't done any of this, but I know that you can do. So if I go to pending jobs, so say if I didn't want to do, say if I didn't want to do this job here, I think I can click on it, outsourcing, search. I have no idea, mate. I have no idea how all this works. But you can outsource and give people jobs. Outsource my jobs. There we go. But I don't know too much about it. To be brutally honest, that's all fairly new to me. I'm on the A1 on Monday. Oh, fantastic. Not currently. My racing team are doing a practice session. Oh, okay. Okay. No worries, brothers. It would be awesome if there was something similar to VTC in Euro Truck. Jax, there kind of is. Well, no, there isn't. No, you're right. No, not in this. But virtual airlines do exist. Virtual airline companies do exist that you can join, and you could all be part of the same virtual airline. You know, if there was enough people flying and enough people wanted it, then I would set one up. If it's something of interest, it's not hard to set up. You can set up a virtual airline company and then just do a load of jobs on OnAir. Just do some fake jobs or whatever. Yeah, we could do something like that. We're doing the 24-hour Le Mans on iRacing next month, so we're getting ready for that. Oh, brothers, nice. Is the iRacing 24-hour Le Mans really? Does it take 24 hours to complete? And I'm a lot on the M25 as well. Adam, you're all over the shop, buddy. That sounds great. I'll look into it, Jax. I'll put it on my notepad. Yeah, I'll look into that. That sounds like a lot of fun, Jax. Oh, yeah. Adam, I'm mainly on the M25. Yeah. 24 hours. We have a team of 6 in a Ferrari 488 GT. Oh, brothers. So what's your time slot then? What's your stint? Have you got the night shift or you got the day shift? Does the map get dark as well? Do you get to see? Because every race I've done on iRacing has always been light and day for me. I think you can form partnerships as well in OnAir. Maybe we can have a look at something like that. Putty, yes. I don't know how that works. You can do partnerships. Social. So you go to partnerships here. If I knew someone's company ID or email, then I can send them. I can send them an email and become a partner, but I don't know what that means or how that. Whether that means you work for me or I don't know. I don't know. But it would be cool to have something like that in here. 6-7. Oh, okay. Dino Soko was put into iRacing a year or so ago. Oh, cool. Oh, fantastic. That's a day and night circle. Got introduced last year. Oh, awesome. Brothers, you'll have to take some screenshots if you can and post them on the Discord. I'd like to see that. That'd be a lot of fun. So Rainbow Dave, do you play iRacing? I'll have to give you my my number. I do enjoy it. I'm not very good. And I try and race when I shouldn't. Everyone tells me, as a rookie, do not race. Just finish the race without bumping into anything, without coming off the track, and you'll be fine. No, I go for it. You know, pedal to the metal, and I'm swerving all over the place, coming off the track, banging into people. I can't help it. Would you consider an iRacing stream, Stocko? If you guys want to see it, then I'm more than happy to do it. But I've got to be honest, I'm going to have to really bite my lip because fruity language does happen. Many did skip barbers and radicals. Oh, what? No idea what that means, Rainbow Dave. Sounds good. I'll send a picture of a car in Discord now. Fantastic, brothers. You can mute chat. I'm terrible at racing, still love it. Oh, Jaxie, fantastic. They put a racetrack on iRacing that is like 30 minutes away from me. Oh, nice. Yeah. Putty, but yeah, I'll be interested in the partnership thing. If you know how that works, that'd be great. Okay. Oops. Sorry. nice flight down to Sarajevo from the Czech Republic. Sync up your Hindenburg. I like to keep that. My team did Daytona 24 in January and got 3rd out of 40. 3rd out of 40. Wow. That's pretty good going, brothers. Because I know how competitive that iRacing is, and people spending time practicing. So. A lot of effort goes into every race. An iRacing stream will be wicked. Okay. It's on the list, Invo. It's on the list. We get it. It's on the list. Sometimes I wish you would stop streaming this game. The more I watch, the more I think about buying it. Shad family. I know, mate. I know. I hear you. And I think it's okay for me to say, I mentioned it a few times now, but I've just been accepted into the alpha for Microsoft. I just downloaded it today. I haven't even turned it on. I haven't played it yet. I literally downloaded it and then started streaming. So so you can kind of guess what I'm going to be.
Latest 03 Romeo, contact Budapest control on 120.37. Have a good afternoon.
Center on 120.37 Pilatus 03 Romeo.
Oh, look at that.
Center Pilatus 03 Romeo at flight level 120.
Your brother's car there.
Pilatus
very nice.
03 Romeo, good afternoon.
And we've also
Radar
got
contact.
yeah, Harry's Polar flight. Are you still flying, Harry? You can see Brother's very nice. Very nice, man. That looks cool. Lynch, how you doing, mate? Welcome. Have a good afternoon. Are you like to stream it? No. Yeah, it's under a very, very strict NDA. So I haven't even turned it on. So any views I've got of the game is only from watching YouTube videos which have been approved. And I've got to say it looks incredible. But I haven't played it yet. So but as soon as I start playing it, I will not give you guys any hints or tips. I don't want to break the NDA, and I don't want them to take it off me. So. But I imagine it's pretty good. Are you in the easy world or the survival world? I think we need to be in the same world. I am in survival. Oh, putty. No. The reason why I didn't go survival is because I heard that they was going to reset the survival server. So I basically went into the normal world. And then I was going to wait for them to reset the server, and then I was going to join the survival server. So. Right, I'm off to practice. See you later, brothers. Take care, buddy. Jack to say my racing game of choice is Dirt Rally. How can you sign up for that Stocko? Oh, Diesel. If you go to the Microsoft Flight Sim, there's a form to fill out. You've got to upload your PC specs and all that, and then they review it. Mind you, I've done that probably 3 or 4 months ago, and I've just had the email come through today. Well, how far away are we? Okay. Coming up to halfway. We're not too far. Omar, time for takeout. Sussex. Flightsimulator.com. There we go. Thank you, Rainbow Dave. Okay, well, if I can find info about that, I suspect they already did that, but they need to confirm. Putty, yeah, I looked on the forums, buddy, and it mentioned it on the forums. I think this round of invites is pretty big, to be fair. Simulate and Landy both got their emails today too. Ah, Dave, fantastic. Ah, brilliant. maybe they feel it's at a stage now where they want to start wetting everyone's taste buds. Got my first furlough pay today, so I can loosen the purse strings again. Oh, Sussex, that's a massive weight off your shoulders, buddy. Fantastic. Ooh. Did you get any benefits or discounts for testing? Jax, no, I don't think so. I don't think you get any. You don't get any. I think it's literally just to test the game, and I will. I'll do some GA flights and see how it responds, and I'll try and do my bit and make the game better. But the good news is as well that the OnAir also supports Microsoft Flight Sim already, which is good. Dave, I've heard nothing about discounts and I've had it since the first round of invites. Oh, fantastic, Dave. So once you've got it, and they won't take it off you. Is that right? I think so much just flew into my eye. Yeah. It'd be nice if you got a little bit of a kickback from helping, but I imagine that everybody who wants to be involved is going to be involved. I think they said that right from the start, didn't they? That everyone who applies for the alpha will get in the alpha. So, but I did notice when I was downloading it, Dave, it was like a lot. I don't think I can even say how much it is, but yeah, it was a lot, and it has your name everywhere, so you can't take any screenshots, you can't do anything. They're really protective over it, and rightly so. Stocko, maybe you're also in the chat, but that's this question for you. Would it be possible to use the pedals from the Logitech G29 or G920 with Flight Sim? Tractor farm it. Actually, somebody mentioned this in Mr. T's stream yesterday that it is doable. But you'll need to plug your pedals into your steering wheel, and then map the pedals. So keep your steering wheel powered and plugged in, and then just map your pedals in Flight Sim, and then use your. I think people use their clutch to move it one way and accelerate it the other way, and then brake. Use it as a brake. But I think you can do it. But I've never done it. Mate. There may be some videos on YouTube. Have a butchers. Can you guys hear that clicking, or is it just me? So click, 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 click. Yeah. Microsoft Flight Simulator.com, I think it is, Lynch. Yeah, creative. Yeah, you can hear it. Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? DC Stretford, how you doing? Welcome. Hope you're well. Can you guys hear the music okay? Does it sound alright? The plane isn't overpowering the music, is it? Doing well, my friend. Happy Friday. Hey, happy Friday to you too, mate. Happy Friday. Yeah, music level is fine. Fantastic, Jax. Not as good as your music, obviously. Jax. It's not nowhere near as good as that. Awesome. The ability to use those and maybe the Cytec side panel will make buying and playing the game more enjoyable. Oh, yes. Yeah. Oh, thanks, buddy. I tell you what, Jax, you've really, there is a part of me that wants to get some decks and practice. And a question I was going to ask. You know your turntable. You know the. Okay, you're gonna have to. I don't know the terminology of everything, but you know the white record, I suppose you could say, the white record on top of the decks. Now, is that just so when you put the needle down, it's a digital song, isn't it? It's, you're not I've never seen you swap any records or anything. It's a digital song, and then you just use the decks then to play the songs. Is that correct? It looks really good. Yeah, guys. Yeah, if you're not already following Jax, please make sure you're giving this guy a follow. If you're into your sort of dance music and stuff, he is absolutely incredible. It's like a real chilled out drum and bass. I don't know. It's hard. I don't know what sort of genre is it, Jax? Because it just sounds. I'm not sure. It's really chilled out music. It's lovely. That's correct. It's basically just time code on the record, so the music is basically mapped onto that time code. Ah, okay. That's very clever, Jax. It's very clever. Yeah, it's awesome how you do it. You see the difference between ortho and non-ortho. So ortho, you're seeing that there's slight discoloration around, like a greener colour as you get closer to the coast, and a darker blue outside. But in standard X-plane, you just see it as it literally just goes green and then boom, straight into blue. So all this is standard. This is still standard scenery. You should check out Beat School DJ Simulator on Steam. Beat School DJ Simulator. Oh. Oh, check that out, Sussex. Can we do a song request for the stream? For this, Harrison. How you getting on, Harrison? Have you landed yet? Let's check you out. Let's see. Okay, you can see my flight. So there's the SID that we come out of, and now we're heading down to Sarajevo. And I think Harrison. Harrison's going to. He was over here. There he is. So Harrison's still flying. 23 minutes. So you're coming. You're descending. And that's his flight plan. Oh, you can see his where he's been. Ah, cool. Very good. You're at 35,000 feet. Are you descending yet? Because you're only 20 minutes away. I think the alpha is closed. Just signed up to the beta. Ah, cool. Nice. There's a lot of people flying. I think one of these is T as well, Sussex. Where's T? He's in a little Cessna. I imagine he's over here somewhere. Have we got a tiny little Cessna? Oh, no, that's not a Cessna. I don't know. Where is T? Oh, is this him? Oh, he's not. He's not over there. He's in Germany, isn't he? Isn't he around here somewhere? I don't know where he is. I think he's around. Coming into. I have no idea. I thought he was around sort of Germany-ish area. Nope. Nope. I don't know. Uh, 150 nautical miles until top of descent. Oh, okay. You still got a little while to go with it then.
Pilatus 03 Romeo, contact Zagreb Center on 124.85. Enjoy your afternoon.
Center on 124.85 Pilatus 03 Romeo. Center Pilatus 03 Romeo at flight level 120.
Pilatus 03 Romeo, good afternoon. Radar contact.
Cool. This is quite a nice one to a view to see how fast we're actually going. It looks like we're on the on an angle slightly. Quick! Don't forget me. Just confirmed the beta ended a month ago and survivor mode is now set. Ah, okay, pretty, right. So that was it. Okay. The thing is, I can't move my save now over to survival, can I? Mr. T was near Renki. Hey, Mikey. Where's Renki? No idea. I can't even see any small planes. I know he's flying a little Cessna, but no. If you ask Mr. T to add me as a friend on Project Fly, and then we can track his progress. What's faster next? Survival mode would be regular. Dunster. I'm kind of. I suppose I am. Hang on, let me show you. I am going survival mode. So if I go into my global settings, everything is real, realistic, everything. All apart from the job pay bonus is at 90%. This would normally be at 0%. And I think survival means that all this stays locked and you can't. Yeah. So the only thing I've changed is this. Otherwise, it would be survival mode. The reason why I've done that is I didn't want me to having to do like 50 flights on a Cessna in order to buy another aircraft. So while streaming, I want to keep it fresh and I want to keep it moving. That's the only difference I've done. I put screenshots in Discord of the flight sim section. Yeah, Harrison, I've seen it, buddy. Yeah, thank you for that. How's our workers doing? Are we all still flying? We are indeed. I like to see that. We're all in operation. If we're all in the sky, we're all making money. Oh, it's near Belgium. Right. Next question. Where's Belgium? Oh, Belgium's up here, isn't it? There it is. Oh, is our name there? Is this our... is this Mr. T? Oh, no. Cows? No, that's not him, I don't think. He's near Berlin, by the looks of it. Berlin. Cologne. Berlin is way down here, isn't it? Munich. Berlin's up here, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. I'm not seeing anybody near Berlin. Oh, what are you flying? Oh, a Dash 8. Nice. Nope, can't see anything flying near Berlin. Sussex, I'm looking for Mr. T. To see if he's how he's getting on. You'll have to ask him to maybe try and be my friend on here, because I can't see where he is. 1268. Yeah, but I can't. Whereabouts is he? Sussex. I don't think he set it up. Oh, he hasn't set it up. Okay, that makes sense. Let's go back to our flight. We're just going to cross over the border to Croatia very soon. Yeah, cool. It's starting to get a little bit dark here in the UK. I love the summer. It's a little bit depressing in the winter, isn't it? You know, when you look outside at 5:30 and it's dark. Oh, I'm on survival mode then. Cool, thanks. I have everything set to realistic. Oh no, Danster. It's actually a different server. So survival is a server that doesn't even allow you to take those options off. So the server I'm on gives you the option. It's just the standard server, and there's also like a survival server as well. Yeah, the survival server just doesn't give you the option to change anything. Putty says, can you please do me a favour and show me the PC12 in OnAir? That is linked to the one you are using. Yeah, of course. OnAir. Well, that's what it's called there. Coronado PC12 5. So in the world, you go to buy aircraft, choose a list. So we want a single engine turboprop, and then in here type PC12, and it will come up with all the options. And the one that I'm using is the XP11 Coronado PC12 number 5. That's the one there. Hope that helps, Putty. It looks quite nice, doesn't it, with all of us flying. Oh, you've landed, so we should get a nice pair in a minute. Jürgen is landed. Okay, thanks. I see there is a lot. Also, that is the... Yes, it is. Yeah, it's the latest. Yeah, and boom, you got some money. So job finished. Fantastic. And where do we get from that? Logs. Oh, it gives you the METAR information as well. Chosen runway. Oh, I didn't know it did all that. Alex Bowen. Oh, okay. Flight registered, normal wear and tear, pilot aircraft usage, airtime frame, the METAR, chosen runway. Oh, I didn't realise it logged all that for you as well. Fantastic. Right, more importantly, let's check out how much money we got. We got 1.4 million. I told you guys, you spend money to make money. We could pay off half that loan, and this is just today. We haven't finished ours. So yeah, taking out loans, getting bigger planes is definitely the way to go. We just need the XP now to come up with us with the money. 1.4 million. Insane. Anthony, as we follow in for 2 weeks and 14 days. Hey Anthony, thank you very much, mate. I like to say they're the best 2 weeks of my life there, Anthony. Just don't tell Mrs. Stockoglaws that, because our wedding day has to be up there, obviously. Thanks. Can you transfer over to the farm this year? Oh, diesel, I'd love to, mate. Yeah, we'll all be driving around in quad tracks. Well, not quite 1.4 million. We need a bit more money than that, but you know what I mean. But let's get our guy doing something else, shall we? Old Jürgen. Okay, LFMO. Fantastic. I don't think there's anything here for us to pick up, is there? Nope. So we go to World, find jobs. LFMO. We search the surrounding airports, apply the filter, which is that, and search for job. You should make a new... Yes, Anthony, if or when I get accepted, if is a massive if I get accepted for partner, then I will do some more remotes for everybody, for sure. With the money we're making yesterday, it won't take us long to get 1 million if you saved it. Sussex, oh, exactly. We was doing some good work there, buddy, weren't we? Well, all of us were. Where am I? LFMO. LFMO, there we go. So we've got this one for... Oh, here we go. Happy days. 350... Oh, even better. Nearly 500,000. And that's 9 passengers, 800 miles. Look at that, up to the top of Denmark. Let's do that one. 500,000. Okay, let's take. Here we go, guys. We're going to make some serious money with my fleet of PC-12s. You wait until we get Boeings and... you wait until we get the big stuff. Okay. 9 people on board. Let's... Oh. There we go. 91% full. That should be okay. Confirm and go. EKYT. 500,000 this job's worth. Oof. Richard Branson needs a loan, Stocko. Creative, exactly. Eh? Just ask him to give me a call or DM me on Discord. I'll give him some advice. EK.
Pilatus 03
What?
Romeo contact Budapest control on 120.37 enjoy.
Okay,
Center on 120.37 Pilatus 03 Romeo.
nice. Okay. So he's got a massive job there. 800 nautical miles to go up to the top of Denmark, which is going to take him a
Center
good 5 or 6 hours.
03
I imagine.
Romeo at flight level 120.
We're coming into
Pilatus
Sarajevo
03 Romeo, good afternoon. Radar contact.
when you get the King Air, Sussex, I'll get the King Air in the week, maybe tomorrow. No, not tomorrow, because it's going to be Euro Truck Sim 2 day tomorrow. Maybe not Sunday, but maybe Monday during work. I might purchase it and and do some research on how to fly the thing. I may do a test stream, maybe Monday, Tuesday if it's quiet with work during the day. But I don't want to promise anything and not deliver it. But we'll see how we can get on. Nice, already have it. We don't play it much because I don't have it to play with. Oh, is that GTA 5? It's free on Epic Games. Nice. Epic Games seems to be the place to go at the moment. They're really taking over Steam, aren't they? They're really putting putting the crunch on Steam. 2-hour exam and I feel exhausted physically. Hey, Dr. Jonathan, how you doing, buddy? Welcome, welcome. Don't worry, mate. Feet up, chillax, relax.
The latest 03 Romeo contact Zagreb Center on 122.57. Have a good afternoon. Center on 122.57. The latest 03 Romeo.
Cool. So bonus stream with this plane if we get one before then. So bonus stream with this plane if we get one before. Not sure what you mean.
Center the latest 03 Romeo at flight level 120.
So we get a bonus.
Latest 03 Romeo,
next week we might get a bonus stream during the day,
contact.
depending on my workloads, and we'll have the King Air by then for sure. Yeah. Socko, we're going to use the new DLC on the server. Anthony, no, because the server will probably be finished by then, because then we'll be going back to single player for a month. You're getting the King Air next week, so till then, do a bonus stream. We'll still have this one. No, Sussex, I'll get the. Oh, sorry, I know what you mean. A bonus stream. What? Tomorrow and tomorrow and Sunday. Well, whenever I stream this next, I will have the King Air 350. I promise. Especially now, we're making some big money. Some big money. We'll have the 350. I want to play this game, or I want to do this. I don't know, 2 or 3 times a week is perfect. Right, gotcha. Yeah. What is the size of your fleet? Look, yeah, it's looking really good. So our company has got the Caronado Bonanza. We've got the Airfoil Labs Cessna 172, and then we've got these 3 PC-12s, and they're making big money. So we've just asked this guy to load up and fly. He's got 3 hours 44 minutes, and that's $500,000. We're doing one for like 100,000 or 60,000, and then we've got somebody else doing a couple 100,000. So in a very small amount of time, we took out a 2 million, was it 2.7 million loan, I think, and already on our dashboard, we haven't finished these flights yet, but we're at 1.4. So when we finish all these flights, we'll be able to pay back our loan, and then we've got the PC-12s for nothing, just for today's work. So Dunster is continuing the gift serve they got from Scrabble. Oh, Dunster, thank you so much, buddy. I really appreciate that. That's very kind of you. I'm sorry that there's no alert thing that pops up, but Dunster, thank you so much, buddy. Smitty Smooth, it sounds good to me. Anthony with a beacon view. Hey, Socko, you might want to like my alone at the farm. Yeah, probably no, because the DLC will come out to June, so we'll see. Yeah, now, guys, I don't know, but your boy Stockoglaws is now a Giants partner. So so we don't know whether if he gets like a preview or something that he can showcase everybody. I don't know. But if I do, then I will, and I'll purchase a few keys to give away. I don't need an alert. Thanks, guys. There we go. We've shown some love. Thank you, Danstar. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much. Even in Stocko, where are we off to? Stocko's Cap, how you doing, buddy? We are. This is our second flight tonight. We started at 4:30 today, and we're coming into Sarajevo International. I have 5 quads, 2 Magnus, and 3 Case H9040s. Still having about 850k. Ah, Diesel, you're a better farmer than me. We've got the convoy. Yes, thank you. So 6. The convoy tomorrow. Truckers MP, and we are leaving Istanbul. So if you fancy joining us, Truckers MP, Istanbul, Euro Truck Sim 2, and we'll figure out where we're going tomorrow at 1 o'clock UK time. I cannot wait. I'm going to set the wheel up in the morning. I'm going to drive my truck to Istanbul, and then get on some iRacing, I think, for a little bit until the stream. Awesome, Smokey and the Bandit. I know. We're just one big transport company. If we're not transporting, crops and poop, then we're transporting passengers and cargo on an aeroplane and in a truck. We're just one big transport company, aren't we? But I wouldn't mind learning the DME and expanding my knowledge of flight sim. I could fly an ILS, I could fly an RNAV, I could fly, obviously, VFR, but using
Latest
the
DMEs and stuff.
03 Romeo, expect the Boston 1 November arrival with the Bosna transition for the ILS approach to runway 11 with the NOR-P transition at Sarajevo cleared direct Bosna.
Expect the BOSN 1 November arrival with the Bosna transition for the ILS approach to runway 11 with the NOR-P transition cleared direct Bosna. The latest 03 Romeo.
Okay, let me just put the information in. So the Bosna 1N, this is the approach that we're doing, Bosna. So we're coming in. This chart does not support moving maps, no problem. But we're coming in this way. And then the approach is ILS runway 11, and it's the S. ILS runway 11S. Oh, it's special. Special ILS runway S. Okay. Don't know what's so special about it, but this is the one that we're doing today. So we're coming up here, coming around, and then boom. Right, what we need to learn, 113 degrees and 110.7 is the frequency. So let's get set up, ready for the ILS approach. Let's bring this up. Okay, so we're heading to Bosnia. So what I tend to do is see my heading bug, sync up your heading bug, go over to heading mode, bring this up, turn off GPS, go to OBS, and change that there to 113. So we're moving the OBS to 113. There we go. Put on GPS again. Now you need to go back into your flight plan. I think we was heading to. Was it Bosnia we was heading to? I think it was Bosnia. Yes. There we go, Bosnia. Brilliant. And then once we come off that, go back onto nav. Happy days. Okay, so the ILS is set up. Sorry, the OBS is set up. Now the 110.7. Yep. Let's stick that into the nav. There we go. Right, that's set up. Happy days. Happy days. Cool. Right. People transporting as well. Yeah, creative. Yeah, we're doing a lot of people transporting as well. I would love flight sim, truck sim, train sim to come together to make one big sim. Oh, Harrison, can you imagine? That is the future. I'm not being funny. That is the future. Is to have all global Stockholm's global transport. There we go, Mikey. Having all that within one sim, you know. So as you're flying, you can see Brew come down here with his choo-choo train, going straight across. It would be fantastic. I think we can see some rain or some shadow effects flickering. But it's a bit windy around here. And farm sim, exactly, Invo. Yep. And maybe you have to pick. You maybe have to build your own runway on a farm to sell your crops for a better price. And then Stocko can come in with his little Cessna caravan, pick up a load of wheat, and then maybe move it to maybe sell it somewhere else. That'd be pretty cool. Well, if it happens, guys, you heard it here first, and I call royalties. Crop dusting as well. Yes, yeah, DJ Jonathan, that'd be amazing. They were supposed to combine the world of warship, tanks and planes, but that never happened. Oh, were they? Could have people crop dusting in planes. Oh, that'd be amazing. It would take a long time. It would take long to download. It would. And charging landing fees to land the cow. Yeah. Oh man. Can you imagine just looking around and just seeing a bunch of cows look at you? All good fun. 500 gig, yeah. Probably more than that, Dr. Jonathan. Okay. So, we've been cleared. I'll just show you where we are. There we go. Our top of descent is a little bit messed up because our top of descent is showing here, but this is where we're landing. So what we're doing, we're going to be at Norpre. We're going to be at 9,000 at Norpre. Okay. So if we haven't descended by here, or haven't been asked to descend, then we'll descend ourselves to make sure we get down to runway. So where's Norpre again? There we go. Okay. I'll keep an eye on that. Bosnia. We see we're going to be at 12,000, and then Norpre it says to be at 9,000. So I'm hoping after Bosnia we're going to be told to descend. So I'm just going to keep an eye on that and make sure we do descend. Air cow. We fly our cows. Fly your cows at a premium. Yeah. Udder Airways. Utterly brilliant. Oh no. That might be a small in the future with 1,000 megabit internet. Yeah, Harrison, I hear you. Yeah. Other Airways, we move things for you. Oh gosh, look, my mind's going. Let's concentrate on flight sim. I'll be quiet. Oh god. I'm here all day. Utterly brilliant transports. Oh, Mikey, I like it. Jack Fox, hey Stocko, new PC's finally turned up. Oh my god, amazing. Jack Fox, fantastic, buddy. You deserve one of these. What's it like? Have you blown the dust? Yeah, have you given it a good run for its money yet? Creatives is just getting out. He's gone. Don't leave. Come back. How you? Yeah. How's it getting on, Jack Fox? Is it all running smoothly? Did you get that from Overclockers? Hey Chris, how you doing, buddy? Welcome, welcome. Let's bring up the charts again just so I can get familiar. Okay. So 4,200, we've got to be at the glide slope. Gosh, it's hard to position myself. I'll tell you that. Is that definitely the right room? It is, isn't it? S. What does that look like? Okay.
Pilatus 03 Romeo descend via the Bosna 1N arrival with the Bosna transition to 9,000 feet. QNH is 1013 at Sarajevo.
There we go.
Descend via the BOSN 1N arrival with the Bosna transition to 9,000 feet. QNH is 1013 Pilatus 03 Romeo.
Okay, we are descending. Stick on our landing lights.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. We are encountering some turbulence. Please return to your seats and keep your seatbelts fastened. Thank you.
A bit of a beast for the game we're playing yet. From Overclockers, we're normal simulation ultra with FPS not dropping. Fantastic, buddy. Have you got the specs there, Jack Fox? How are you today, Chris? I'm doing very well, mate. Very well. We're flying to Sarajevo from the Czech Republic. We're doing a flight from our company here, OnAir airline manager, and yeah, we're doing okay. Oh, Ryzen 5 with a GTX 1660, super nice. Yeah, you should check out 2W. It's the smallest runway in the It's pretty great. Okay. I'm going to learn how to fly first. Dr. Jonathan. You got a partnership with Overclockers? Creative? No, I haven't, mate. No, I've just I bought my last computer from them, and they've been very, very helpful. And yeah, I can't knock them. So gotta go, Stocko. Got the urgent care about a minute. Okay, gotta go to urgent care. Oh God, Diesel, is it that bad? Okay, mate. You take care. Keep me updated and let me know how you're getting on tomorrow, buddy. Only issue, Stockers, I'll be flying with the mouse and keyboard. Would this be a challenge? Oh, invoke, yes.
Pilatus 03 Romeo contact Sarajevo approach on 119.77. Enjoy your afternoon.
Approach on 119.77 Pilatus 03 Romeo. Approach Pilatus 03 Romeo descending to 9,000 feet. Pilatus 03 Romeo, good afternoon. Radar contact. Pilatus 03 Romeo, QNH is 1013 cleared for the ILS approach to runway 11 with the Norpi transition at Sarajevo. QNH is 1013 cleared for the ILS approach to runway 11 with the Norpi transition. Pilatus 03 Romeo.
I'm going to descend.
Pilatus 03 Romeo, descend via the Norpi transition to 4,200 feet. Descend to 4,200 feet via the Norpi transition. Pilatus 03 Romeo.
Okay, so it's giving us our QNH 1013, so we've inputted that, and it's also given the 4,200. Now if you remember, when we brought our charts up, you can see that when we hit that glide slope, we've got to be at 4,200. So I'm glad that they've descended us, which is great. And then this is what we should be following coming in. Fingers crossed. I've never done this approach before. The approach looks a little bit funky, and I'm not quite sure what this line here, what this is about. It should be coming up right there and then in, and that should be the, yeah, that's the runway there. So this is the how we're coming in. Let's see if we can do it. So we're at 8,800, going down to 4,200. I want to back off the speed a bit, and when we get around here, where it says top of descent, when we get to around here, we've got to be at 6,000, above 6,000 there, which we will be.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to start our descent. Please make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. Make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened and all carry-on luggage is stowed under the seat or in the overhead bin. Please turn off all electronic devices until we are safely parked at the gate. Thank you.
So once we've got on this leg here, we'll start, we're going to put some flaps down in a minute actually, and get down below 200. Flaps 1. So keep making sure you put your head in bug to the way you're going, just in case anything goes wonky with the sat nav. You can click on head in, and then you'll be flying in the same direction. So it's a big tip, is just to make sure your head in bug is always centered. Okay, I want to put another flaps down. Landing gear is going down. I like to set up nice and early, so there's no surprises. We're set, and then when we get on final in a minute, we'll go flaps full. It is probably a little bit too early, but I've never done this approach before, so I just want to get set up as early as possible, so that I'm not panicking or I haven't forgot anything. All I need to do is just go flaps 4, and we're good to land. So the ILS is set, 3 green, landing gears down, we're on flaps 3, and OBS is set, we're descending to 4,200, and we're keeping the speed nice and stable, around about 120. I'll look into it if you recommend them. Oh, Creative, definitely. Overclockers, they've had my computer back on a couple of occasions when it wasn't anything to do with them, it wasn't their fault, and they took it back without any questions or any arguments, and they cleaned it. They've given it a function test, and they spent quite a bit of time on the PC, and yeah, and I didn't have to pay a penny. So landing lights are on. Below 10,000 feet, the landing lights go on. Now, another thing we just need to check is the elevation of this. I've never landed here before, so the elevation is, airport elevation is 1,708. So it's always good to know that. So coming in quite low at 4,200. Okay. 3 years warranty. Yep. Jack Fox, and I imagine if I rang them up and said, you know, so and so it ain't working, you know, they go out of their way to help out. So, but you can kind of see what we're doing. I think we're coming down that valley there, where we're landing. This is going to be quite a nice approach, I think. With all these hills and where we're going to be landing. Never been to Sarajevo International, so this is a first for me. Is it that much harder on keyboard and mouse? Yeah, this bit isn't, because all I'm using is the keyboard. Sorry, all I'm using is the mouse. But when you when I take over the plane and I actually fly it in and taxi in and things like that, it can be quite difficult. But you can manage, I imagine. If you want to see actually, you know, whether you enjoy flight simming, or there's a Logitech 3D Extreme Pro, I think it's called. And it's cheap as chips, and it's got the little flap, you know, for the throttle. It's got your yaw, and it's got your pitch and everything else. And you know, that's a pretty cool joystick. It's a little bit scary actually, because we're descending 4,200, and there's a hill, like a mountain or a hill right in front of us. So I'm hoping we're going to turn left in a minute into this valley, and we don't smash straight into the side of the mountain, because that would be really bad. Cheap as chips. I'm going to start using that. Hey, Dr. Jonathan. Cheap as chips. This is a nice approach, yeah. It is. It's very nice. I love the approaches that guide you in between, like a valley like this. Hopefully we're going to turn in a minute, because that mountain's going to come up pretty close. There we go. 4,200. Let's put the power on a little bit. Making sure we stay in about 120, because as we're leveling off, the speed does drop because of the drag, so you need a bit more. That's why sometimes, I don't know if you've ever been on a flight, and when they're descending, when they get fairly close to the airport, you hear that they fire at the engines, and you think, gosh, you know, if you're descending, you don't need much power, but it's because they've got so much drag on the airplane, they need to be at a certain speed. So that's why you tend to put quite a lot of power on when you're coming in to descend, because of the drag. Okay. So this is why it's so important to look at the charts, and we can see where we are there. We're coming in, and it tells you where you should be, like 6,000 over here, and just go and make sure that you, when you come in, it tells you you've got to be above this. You've got to be above this altitude. Okay, so we're lined up. Let's drop that. So we're on flaps 4. Let's get down to around about 100. We should hear this click in a minute.
The latest 03 Romeo QNH is 1013 at Sarajevo, contact tower on 118.25. Have a good afternoon.
Click
QNH
on approach.
is 1013 tower on 118.25, the latest 03 Romeo.
Okay.
Tower, the latest 03 Romeo inbound for ILS approach runway 11.
Pilatus 03 Romeo, good afternoon. Radar contact. Continue ILS to runway 11 call when established on final.
We're on final.
Continue ILS to runway 11 will call when established on final. Pilatus 03 Romeo.
Field in sight, Pilatus 03 Romeo.
03 Romeo, this is tower, go ahead.
Field in sight, Pilatus 03 Romeo. Tell you what, let's
Field
just-
in sight Pilatus 03 Romeo.
Pilatus 03 Romeo, continue approach, winds are 176 at 13 knots, cleared to land runway 11.
Okay.
Cleared to land runway 11 Pilatus 03 Romeo.
So what we're waiting for is this green dot to start moving down, and then all we need to do then is just manage the speed and keep the speed around about the same. And we want to be landing around about 90 knots. So we're just waiting for this at the moment to come down, and then we're good. Yeah, we've still got quite a bit away before the airport. Don't know if we can see the airport. Oh, there it is. There we go. It's a bit blowy next to these mountains, all these hills. It's a very nice approach. I imagine in real life this is quite pretty, you know, with all these hills around. And there we go. So the green thing's alive, which means then we're going to start descending. Speed's going to increase, so we're going to need to pull back on the throttle. As soon as that green bit hits that, the nose will go boom. And there we go. Let's just pull back on the throttle. It looks like we're off a little bit. And this could be because the game thinks it's runway 12, isn't it? And well, that does runway 12, and everything says runway 10. But at the moment, we're looking okay. We might be alright. We might be alright. I'm pretty much the exact same stage of flight as you are, Harrison. Really. Yeah. So just all we're doing is just making sure our speed is okay, and we're coming into land. Atog, hey, Stockoglaws question. Do you know about the FS19 tournament? I just found it online. It's this weekend. Why is your community not competing in it? Oh, Atog, I didn't realise there was a community FS league. I didn't realise. Tower, runway in sight. Invoke, I've already done it, buddy. I've gone field in sight. Esports. Yeah, no, I knew there was esports, but I didn't realise that Joe Blogs can sign up. Okay. Everything's looking good. See our flaps all the way down. My bad. Too focused on my host. No worries. Okay. I think we're off a little bit. I don't know if I can't remember whether we're off or not. I think we are. I'm going to hand fly this one in. I think. Let's get a little bit lower.
Weed calm.
Wind is calm. I don't know. I don't think we are. I think we're okay. Maybe slightly, yeah. It might be because I'm sat on the left-hand side of the plane. I don't know. I do tend to land over, but alright, plane is mine. I am going to move over slightly. Wow. It's getting quite... So I'm looking at the PAPI lights, and you can see there's 2 white, 2 red. That's what you want. It means you're coming down at the right angle. But there's a lot of... I'm using a lot of rudder here. I'm trying to. Okay. I'm always left of the line, aren't I? Oh, let's float it a little bit. Come on, get down, get down.
Pilatus 03 Romeo exit runway when able. Landing time logged.
Butter.
Landed at Lima,
Okay.
Quebec Sierra Alpha,
For your safety and
Sarajevo.
comfort, we ask you to please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign.
Oh,
Please duck around your seat for any personal belongings you may
That
have
was
brought on
lush.
board.
Look at that,
and
minus
please use caution when
47.
opening the overhead bin.
hey.
Heavy articles may have shifted during the flight. Thank you for flying with us, and we hope to see you on board again soon.
Been a beta. Do some braking. I think I'll probably come in a little bit too quick there. If I was a little bit critical. Okay. And we're here at Sarajevo International. Let's go flaps 2. Let's bring it down to you. Let's move you to ground idle. Come up here. Your taxi. Turn off your landing lights. Okay. Let's find somewhere to park. Well done. In a strong 13 knots. Was it a 13 knots? Is that strong, Putty, or are you being facetious there, buddy? I don't know. It felt like it's quite strong to try and move the plane over, but I just ripped out my organ donor card. Better to come in faster in strong crosswinds. You have more control. Ah, that's why I did it then. All right, let's find somewhere to park. Oh, there's a big old plane coming in. Nice landing. Tractor, thank you so much, buddy. Let's park up by that police car. Out of the way of this Boeing. Oh, big old plane. Okay. The rescue fire station. Oh, that's where we're parking. Alright, let's park there. Okay, handbrake is on. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. Got aviation. Turn them off. Gen 2. Battery 2. And then kill the engine.
Engine off time logged. End of flight, registered in OnAir company.
And then it's that, I think. Cold and dark. View. External. Oh. Excuse you, sir. Just get my passengers off the. Oh, I've parked on a road. I've parked on a road. Whoops. Right in front of the. Right in front of the fire engines. You know, if there's any fires, then they're going to plow straight into my my plane. Okay. Well, let's just get that done, and then we'll go check out that landing, because that landing was that was awesome. Okay. Let's go back to flight. Toggle replay. just want to take a couple of screenshots so we can hide that. Let me hide all this. There we go. What an amazing backdrop. And I think I floated it a little bit. Yeah, there's the float. Come on, get the nose down, get the nose down, get the nose down, and oh, look at that! Yeah, I'm still way over. I'm not in the centre of the runway. I've got to get better at that because yeah, there we go. What a beautiful, beautiful. Shift 3. What does that do? Oh, you can see me come. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Shift 3. Okay. Oh, replay mode again. I'm on the wrong end. If I press Shift 3 again, Putty, will it bring me on the right end? Okay. So I didn't notice that there was a big jumbo jet just turning off, taxiing as we were coming into land. Oh, taken off! Oh my god. No, I don't think that was there because we would have noticed that. I think this is, yeah. In the replay on approach, press Shift F3. Looks really nice in the replay. I've pressed Shift F3. Shift 3. Ah, there we go. Oh yeah, look at that. We're just just two left. We floated it a bit. Oh, soft as butter. Very, very, very nice. A little bit all over the runway, but I think we'll call it there, guys. It's been a successful stream, and thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us today. And we will get the King Air 350 next, and I'll continue making some money on our company, and yeah, I will see you all very soon. So thank you so much for today, guys. I appreciate it. I'll see you tomorrow with some Truckers MP convoy action at 1 o'clock in Istanbul on the arcade server. So if you've got Euro Truck Sim 2 and you fancy some convoying, then hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. And yeah, okay, take care, Jax, Invoke, Creative, Putty, Arctic. How you doing, buddy? Sorry, I'm closing up now. Thank you for a relaxing stream. Hey, Mr. Rado, you're very welcome. Nice. Have a good evening. Catch you over the weekend. Arcade 1 server. There we go. Breaker 10-4. Hey, Stockos Cap. Cool. Guys, thank you so much. So we're going to roll the credits, and then we'll find something to raid. And again, a little bit of a fruity language call. I don't know how the language is on the other end. So if you're not into fruity language, please do not raid with us. But let's go spread the love, and I will see you all very, very soon. Ciao for now. That button.